How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and welcome to my top 5 potions for Terraria 1.3. Now, I get a lot of feedback in the comments, and a lot of people say, oh, you know, I wish I used potions, I just can't be bothered, etc, etc. So what I thought I'd show you today are the top 5 potions that I think that would really help you, and they don't take too much effort to get. So if you're not going to use any other potions, these 5 will help you no matter what class you are and what style of game you're playing. So let's get started. Number 5 on the list is a potion you can make basically from the start of the game. It needs such simple ingredients, and it's the Ironskin Potion. To craft it, you need a daybloom, a piece of iron or lead ore, and a bottle of water. When you use this potion, it gives you 8 defense for 5 minutes, making it perfect for boss fights. Now, the way defense works in Terraria, basically you get half that value as damage off in normal mode, which means you'll take 4 less damage a hit in normal mode, and you'll take 6 less damage a hit in expert mode. I take these around with me all the time in expert mode. They are so useful, and that's why this potion is number 5 on the list. Number 4 on the list is a potion you can make really early on in the game too, and I definitely recommend you use it. And it's the Regeneration Potion, which needs only a daybloom, mushroom, and bottled water. Now, I find this a bit confusing. It just says it provides life regen, but if they actually wrote the tooltip properly, everyone would probably use this potion a lot more. So what it actually does is restore 2 hit points a second. So what I'm going to let this slime do is actually knock me about a bit, do some damage. Okay, and then we're going to run for our life. Oh my god! Just to get out of the range of the campfire. So you can see our regen's pretty slow. When we use the potion, you can actually see how quickly the life starts regenerating. It's an amazing potion to use if you're playing expert mode. Carry them with you all the time with Ironskin, and you'll find the game gets a lot easier all of a sudden. Coming in at number 3 on the list are 2 potions that do similar things at different stages of the game. And they are the Wrath and the Rage potions. And I've got the ingredients of them here. So to make the Rage potion you need water, deathweed, and a Hemopiranha. And to make the Wrath potion you need water, deathweed, and an Ebenkoi. So if you can't tell already, these potions are made on different worlds. One gives you 10% extra damage, and the other one gives you 10% extra critical strike. Now, you might be thinking, obviously, using both of them at the same time is always a good thing. However, there's 2 different times of the game where I would recommend using one over the other. So let's take a look. Earlier on in the game, especially before you start hard mode, your character's likely to not be doing a lot of damage yet, although critical strike is something you can benefit from a lot. Now, if we used a Wrath potion now, poor Arthas here would only gain about 4 points of extra damage, making it a bit of a waste of time to use that potion in my opinion. Still good if you want to, but critical strike much better. Later on, when you're in hard mode and your character has rapid attack speed, you'll notice the damage of your weapons tends to get up in the hundreds. Now, if you use a Wrath potion now, which gives 10% damage, we're going to go from 321 all the way up to 345, giving us a bonus 24 points of damage. Now, obviously, still using critical strike is going to be great, but Wrath does so much more now because you're attacking so quickly and getting a massive bonus from the potion. Have you ever heard someone in the comments say, how do they have 600 health? I see that a bit, and it's because of this potion. Number 2 on the list is a potion called the Life Force Potion. And it's a hard mode potion, but you can get it pre-hard mode, and I'll explain that in a moment. It's a hard mode potion that gives you 20% extra life, and that's your maximum HP. So to make it, you need water, a prismite, which is a hallow fish, you can catch it on the surface, moonglow, shiverthorn, and waterleaf. So as you can see, a couple of rarer plants in here, so you really need a potion farm going if you want to use this potion. So when you make it, you'll notice I'm on 500 hit points. Drink the potion, and our maximum has gone up to 600. Now this is essential if you play a bit of expert mode like myself, or you're trying to do things like pumpkin and frost moons. It can really help out having that extra hit points. Now a lot of people don't know this one, but if you have a shadow key and you're in the underworld, sometimes you can get the life force potions out of the shadow chest. On the wiki, if you notice in the footnotes, it does mention this, even though it's not listed on the loot table. The time has come for my number 1 top potion that you need to use in Terraria if you don't use anything else. The cool thing about this potion too is it's actually really easy to craft, needing only 3 ingredients. And that potion is the Heart Reach Potion. This has saved me so many times, it's not funny. And I'm going to do a little demonstration here. So basically the Heart Reach Potion expands your life pickup range of hearts from 2 blocks to 18 blocks. And that mightn't seem like much, but what we're going to do is have a little play around with these statues here. So when hearts drop, you know, you have to get quite close to them for them to come to your character and go, ooh, yeah, healing is very nice. Now, if you are doing an invasion or a boss fight, you really don't want to be having to get close to mobs where all the hearts are dropping. So if you use a Heart Reach Potion, those hearts will come straight to your character. And you can see I just healed 120 hit points without moving away from well away from where the bosses and mobs and all those nasty things might be. And if you're doing something like the Pumpkin Moon, you can do a quick sweep by of where all the mobs are dying and heal upwards to 400 hit points in one quick little run pass. I'm going to demonstrate it now. So it's time for a quick recap here. Coming in at number 5 was the Ironskin for the 8 bonus defense. 4 was the Regeneration Potion for the 2 hit points a second regeneration, which is massive. Coming at number 3 is the Wrath and Rage Potions for 10% damage and critical strike respectively. Number 2, the Life Force Potion for the 20% boost to your hit points, which can allow you to get to the maximum 600 in a hard mode. And number 1, the Heart Reach Potion, which will save you so many times in your adventures, and it's made out of super common materials. Alright guys, how did my top 5 line up with yours? Let me know in the comments. As always, be respectful of each other's comments, but I really can't wait to see what 5 potions you value above all other ones. Okay guys, thanks as always for watching another episode of our Top 5 series. I can't wait to see what you guys think should be in the top 5 buff potions yourself. And as always, don't forget to suggest what you would like to see us do a top 5 of next. Alright, it's time for some shoutouts as always, and our first one is from Whisper Virile. They've asked me to say in a Wolfgang voice, who even needs mana potions when you have cookie potions? Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, Wolfgang, he's becoming very popular. Thanks, Whisper. Our next one is from Odengard, and they've asked, oh, it's a tongue twister, okay. It's how many cookies... anyway, I won't say it. I'll just try and do it. Oh my gosh, tongue twisters. How many cookies could a cookies? Oh, I got through it, but I didn't quite pronounce it properly. Oh gosh. Thanks, Odin. I haven't done a tongue twister for a while, I don't think. Nice one. Our next one is from Kyle Hayden Teb, and he's asked me to say in a Wolfgang voice, the time is right. Oh gosh. And I assume that means Wolfgang thinks he's going to, you know, beat another boss or something. He's very confident. Thanks, Kyle. Our next one is from the Destroyer itself. Yes, the Destroyer has left a comment. They've asked me to say in a, you guessed it, Wolfgang voice, but I want the cookie wings. Oh my gosh, we've got to ask the devs. We want cookies added to the game. We want cookie weapons, cookie wings, cookie summons, cookie everything. Oh gosh, thanks, Destroyer. And our last one is from Simple Skaters, and it's a Star Wars one. Alright, so it starts with, okay, it goes Darth Vader, Luke, Darth Vader. So, starts out with, I am your father, Luke. And Luke's like, no! And Darth Vader's like, it's okay, have a cookie. Oh my gosh, that probably would have taken some impact out of the original scene, but I like it. Oh my gosh, guys, leave a like if you've enjoyed this video, or you found it useful. Potions are fantastic in Terraria, and if you haven't gotten into them yet, just use a couple like Ironskin Regen, super easy to use, and it'll give you an edge against all the bosses in expert mode. So leave a like if you found it useful, comments as I said, ask for your different top 5s you'd like to see, or Let me know about what your top 5 potions are, and if you haven't left a if you haven't left a subscribe, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the little HD icon in the bottom right corner. You won't be disappointed. And there is a slime rain going on, so I'm going to use Meow Meow action to beat up some slimes. Alright guys, here's the most important part. As always, you all stay happy, and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Days meowing out. See ya! And that means that ectoplasm will be, getting farmed nicely. And you can see that was dead easy to set up that. So the mobs can cruise up the sides, the mimics can get in, which is one of the main things. Yeah, we've got lots of good loot. Oh, he's got 3,000 health! He's only got 3,000!